I have hit the start streaming button, and while we wait for confirmation that we have started streaming, I'm going to tweet out that we've started streaming. So we are officially... Oh, I did mute that one. We are officially waiting for confirmation that we started streaming. Oh, I see a yay. I see an oh shit motherfuckers. So I think that means good things.
We are up on the screen, so I can see it. I know we're streaming.
Hey!
It's officially
then there
a thing.
Go. It's a streaming is officially a thing. I'm going to update the broadcast here. Broadcast successfully updated. We are playing Mario Kart 8. Rich, say hi to everyone while
everybody.
I tweet.
Jack is busy tweeting things about things. And I guess we're playing Mario Kart. Because there's new Mario Kart DVDs?
There was new DLC. There's new DVDs?
Is that what it is? It's DVD? They send you in the mail? New stuff? I don't understand how that works.
Yeah, it's really shockingly low tech for Nintendo. There's new DLC. I can't talk and type at the same time. This is a real problem that I have. So this is your job, Rich. You're the color commentator. You got to fill.
Oh my! I can't. I can't fill. We've gone over this before.
I know, yet I still find it amusing.
Last time I had to resort to tap dancing.
I know.
I'm not gonna tap.
Don't tap dance.
My feet are sore.
Thank you. Oh. Oh, shut up. Oh, you just shut up.
Yeah.
Here it is.
So we did a Zelda episode.
All right. We did.
Some people liked it, and some people hated it without even watching it.
A lot of people hated it.
I went off on somebody in the comment section.
No.
I
on the YouTube comments or over at the...
I finally lost my cool with somebody.
What did they say?
The usual shit. Two casual guys talking about games they're bad at and don't understand. And I just kind of went off on them. That elitist casual shit. Only my games are the right and proper games that people are allowed to play.
Sure.
I fucking like XCOM. How is that even casual? What the fuck? XCOM is like the hardest of hardcore.
Hey! Midnight of the Century? Is that your name? Midnight of the Century? Yes, thank you for subscribing. We super appreciate it.
The what the fucks. The what the fuck?
You're what?
Okay, well, I guess it's because I'm not listening to the stream audio and I'm not hearing it through your... Okay, never mind.
Right.
Yeah.
It's because you're not live. That's why it's hack and a half. Yeah, the comments have been overwhelmingly positive, I will say. For once, people have really enjoyed our conversation. But yeah, still every single time, no matter what, there are those absolute asshats who tell us every little thing we're doing wrong. We're playing the game wrong 100% of the time.
Guys played it on easy. You shouldn't play games ever on easy. I get so weary sometimes, Jack. So weary. Yeah.
You get weary? Then that's okay. I think you can feel weary. Oh my god, another what the fuck.
Feline diabetes.
Can you read that?
Thank you for subscribing.
That's a great name. Someone in the chat is saying that they're loving the new artwork for the Twitch channel. Yes, that artwork is great. That was all the characters were drawn by a fan, and I added the background because it looks a lot like Day of the Tentacle, and we love it. And I'm talking with him about doing maybe a new like animated intro thing for real show, because I really like the way it looks. And if you're wondering why Rich looks like a dwarf, because it's funny.
Like somebody cut off my legs.
Right?
Would you say I'm short?
No, you're slightly shorter than I am, but I think I'm tall. I don't know what average height
I'm
is.
average. I'm like 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah, I think you're average. I'm a little tall. You are significantly bigger than both Jay and Jesse, and yet you are the tiniest one on that picture, and I love it. I see someone else in the chat asking why we chose to do Zelda 2 if we didn't necessarily have strong feelings on it. And I would like to talk about that a little bit after I open up this mighty snack. Oh, that's great. For anyone interested, I'm drinking a Tall Grass Buffalo Sweat Oatmeal Cream Stout tonight. We
were looking for variety. At least I was. Because we'd done some new games, we'd done some indie stuff, we just did Alien, which is a AAA, and figured we'd do a classic one after that. And I mentioned doing Zelda 2 just because I know it's so odd for a Zelda game. Figured maybe we could just talk about that and see if there's anything interesting. And that's how we picked that one.
Yeah, it was literally that simple. It had been a while since both of us had played Zelda 2. No one really talks about Zelda 2 anymore, which is very surprising.
There's a Rich Evans Zelda 2 fact that actually got cut out of the discussion. And I suppose in some way it's another reason I wanted to revisit the game, but when I was a child and Zelda 2 was new, one of my friends at school actually stole my copy of Zelda 2 before I could... No, it might have been after. No, I don't think I'd finished the game yet. But he borrowed it, and he didn't tell me he was moving that week. So he borrowed the game, and then one day he just vanished forever with my Zelda 2. That prick.
What an absolute dickhead. That was one of the last things to get cut, was that little segment about that's why as a kid I didn't get past the first palace because I have a tiny broken baby brain and I couldn't handle it as a child. I could barely handle it as an adult. And Rich was telling this story. That was one of the last things to get cut, and yeah, I'm sorry I cut that out.
I think I'd gotten about four dungeons in. I know I was decently far.
Phil Davis. Oh, the famous Phil Davis. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
I would love to track him down, but I don't even remember his name.
That was one of my first questions to you, is what was his name?
So long ago now.
I think that's funny. Make the prereq videos longer, please. They have been. They've been getting a little bit longer. This one was shorter than the Alien one, just because Rich and I kind of talked all over the place. We did not have a structured conversation as we normally have, and so editing it together, the little threads together, was pretty difficult, and there was a lot of things that got cut that could have stayed, could have goed, but we had talked about other stuff in them, and I needed the threads more than I needed that. So anyway, we will. We'll make them as long as we want to. At first, I was trying to keep them like under 10 minutes and realized really quickly that wasn't enough time. So
they're going to be as long as they need to be.
They're going to be as long as they need to be. Someone is asking a very important question, Rich, which is, Jack, which razors do you use?
That's terribly important.
terribly important. I get razors mailed to me through harrys.com. I get a big batch of razors and shave butter every month, and I really enjoy them. And if you go to harrys.com and tell them that I sent you, absolutely nothing will happen because we don't have a deal with them. But but that's what I use, and I really like them. It also comes in a really cool package.
But I mean, if you know, if everyone wants the episodes to be longer, you know, if you really want to hear us expand upon ideas we talk about on the show, just listen to the stream. That's kind of shit we're doing now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like some of the points. Definitely as I was editing it. Here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just play some single player here. While we... Because I've been trying to 3-star everything. As you see, both the 50 and 100 3-3s, I have all the 3 gold stars in both of the new circuits, but I did not do the 150 cc yet, so I'm gonna warm up, show you guys. We'll play as Link. Link is one of the new characters that you can play as, and it's really kind of doofy seeing him drive a go-kart. I'll be honest with you. The other new characters are Peach in a cat suit.
In a cat suit, okay.
And Mario, a cat like a big furry cat suit.
DLC. Why would I want an entirely new, different character when I just have an old character in a new suit?
It's
like
honestly
a huge letdown.
It's honestly the weirdest. Yeah, and Mario in a Tanuki suit. That like I don't care about the new characters because I don't.
Would have made $1 million for them. Sonic.
What?
Sonic without a cart. Just he runs.
That would be really funny, by the way. Yes, I agree. I don't care about the new characters, but we get 8 new tracks for this round of DLC, and soon enough another round of DLC will come where we get another 8 new tracks.
How much they charge?
So that's exciting.
How much?
Huh? I want to say it was like 12. It was 12 for all 16 tracks. Oh, we have a new
I'm
subscriber.
just wondering what it's going to cost you to buy a complete game.
$12. What is it? Zombie Locust
for the game.
Hey, Zombie Locust
Thank
just subscribed,
you for
Rich.
subscribing, Zombie Locust.
We really appreciate it.
Highly suspicious of DLC, Jack.
I know you are.
There's no reason.
But you know,
Link couldn't have been in the game on release. No reason at all.
More so, there's no reason he just like needed to be in the game at all. Like, no, like that's a bonus. But you know what? We get extra courses, and to me, that's worth it. 100%. Obviously, your and I's idea of what is worth it is vastly different. And I'm going to be okay with that.
Okay.
Extra content for a game I like. Ah, you bitch. Baby.
See what you view as extra
Baby Daisy
content.
tried to hit me with a banana.
Content. I am not a fan of this practice at all.
Oh yeah, I get that. Like in my mind, it's content that we just wouldn't have gotten otherwise. You know, like Mario Kart games come usually with 8 Grand Prix. We got the 8, so that's a full Mario Kart game. God damn it! And so now we get an additional 8 Grand Prix for $12. That's a steal. Oh, I don't think I think I need to be in first place all 3 laps to get 3 stars. So I think I've already failed.
Sorry, John.
Getting 3 stars.
I'm so sorry.
You should be. You know what I'm doing? I'm embarrassing myself in front of the stream. So don't feel too bad because hopefully they're getting entertainment out of this.
Diminishes your skills because you're focusing on talking.
It does.
Not focusing on the game.
I'd like to think I'm zen enough in Mario Kart just to be able to put all of that out of my head.
Arrogant bastard, Jack.
It's
Arrogant bastard. I think I'm zen enough. That
that's really.
Yes, zen.
There's
Why
a
don't you
Zen
just
to
say,
Mario
I'm
Kart.
hot shit,
I mean,
and I can pull that off because I'm hot shit. That's what you mean. That's what you
I
mean.
mean,
Say what you mean.
I
Jack.
got first place. I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. I think I need different tires. What were we talking about? DLC. So I don't know. You know what? You know what else the DLC did? It got me to pick up the game again because I had already I had 100%ed everything. And so it was just like it was another excuse to pick
Jack,
up the
did
game.
you know we hate AAA games? I think so.
Is that true?
Everyone says it.
Oh man. It's
to-
really weird because
Do I have to
too bad
turn
I'm.
in my copy of Grand Theft Auto 5? I have to turn
You probably have to do that. You probably have to
Okay.
turn in XCOM. You can't have
Can't have
XCOM. That's a
Batman
AAA
Arkham
game.
games?
Can't have any of the
What
Arkham
about-
games.
what about
I can't be
older
playing
AAA
this right
games?
now.
Like Doom 3. It's not old. It's not super ancient. Do I have to turn that in?
Doom's
Doom
AAA.
3?
That
Okay.
counts.
Okay.
Yep. You dick. Waluigi. Alright, hold on. I'm off to a bad start. No, I have to turn in all of the Nintendo games that I really enjoy. We have to turn in all of this stuff because they're AAA games, so we can't enjoy. I'm not enjoying this right now. I'll tell you that.
Yourself. Yeah.
I do. I really do.
This is punishment for something you've done.
Absolutely.
Link shows
Absolutely
off with
punishment.
a sword. That's cute.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? That's exactly how you describe this game. Cute. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna fail now at this. And you know what you get here? You get an Excitebike course. That's fun.
Oh yeah,
It's an Excitebike course.
I can see that.
Yeah, you like that?
So now the chat's asking me when I'm going to stream Doom 3, and I've been thinking about this now. Now, you guys originally scared me off of Brutal Doom because you mentioned reloading and making it more like a modern shooter, which are things I don't want in Doom. But I actually watched a video of Brutal Doom, and it looks like it's really just kind of a crazier version of Doom, and not actually a modernization where you have regenerating health. So I actually kind of want to play Brutal Doom now. Would you guys rather watch me stream Doom 3 or Brutal Doom? That's my question.
Ooh. Tough choice, chat.
Because I know
Tough
in early
choice.
December the new version of Brutal Doom is coming out. That's the thing that's happened.
And is Brutal Doom is that like a
fan mod.
fan mod or like? Okay. Yeah. It's up to you now, chat.
Ooh, everyone's saying Doom 3. I find that interesting. Well,
Really?
now some more Brutal Dooms are coming up. I can't tell who's winning. It's
You
pretty
need one of
even
those straw
split.
poll things. Oh, okay.
Because that's something I might do. I also want to stream TIE Fighter
Yeah.
still. Because before
Oh,
the
yeah,
stream today,
yeah.
I actually didn't get into contact with Jack until very late because I got lost while playing TIE Fighter. I just completely lost track of time while blowing up X-Wings. So
Oh, they're saying Duke Nukem
No.
Forever
no.
is the game they want you to play. The answer is no.
Is that even on
I'll
the
tell you
PC?
that right
'Cause
now.
I'm not playing any fucking shooter with a fucking gamepad. That's just not gonna happen.
Right? Yeah, you were pretty miserable
Yeah.
during Titanfall. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Rich. Serious Sam? Yeah, I hear great things about Serious Sam. I played that a little bit. That was a fun game. Like the Red Brothers. What? Both? Oh, they're saying both. Not gonna get the super boost. I'm not gonna get the super boost. Very important, Rich. Effing up already.
As a member of the PC Master Race, that's kind of true. But you know what? I would be perfectly happy if the fucking PlayStation 4 and Xbox would let you use a goddamn USB mouse and keyboard. And I don't think there's any good goddamn reason why you can't. And it's just annoying. That is really annoying.
Yeah, you know, I think it's an accessibility issue where they want to make sure all the games kind of conform to their standards and that
not be unbalanced completely in favor of the mouse. That's actually what it is. Yeah.
You think? I heard of what the fuck, Rich. Check the chat.
We're talking about something that would be completely... Dan himself! Thank you for subscribing. I mean, we're talking about something that would be completely optional. If you have a USB mouse and keyboard at home, plug it in. You know?
Right. Yeah.
That's not an accessibility problem.
Man.
That's an option. That's something that just would enhance somebody's experience. But that wouldn't be fair to the people playing with a gamepad for multiplayer Halo. So you can't use a mouse and keyboard.
You made me fall off the track, Rich. I really like that. It won't be fair. Some people do rather well with...
Sure, but as a general rule,
a controller.
You would do better with a mouse and keyboard.
Sure. I'm going to go ahead and believe you. Because I do. I do think mice and keyboards are... Mice are 100% more accurate than a control pad. 100%. I will always continue to use a control pad because I think it's more comfortable. But I do agree with that. You can be a better player with a mouse. Oh, crap. Crap. I'm on the grass. I'm on the grass.
I'm not... So yeah, I know some people are more comfortable with the gamepad. I'm not saying that nobody should ever be allowed to use a gamepad for a game. I just want to be able to use my mouse in the game that I'm playing. You can still use a gamepad, and I have no issue with that.
I think that's fair. I think you're being too reasonable, Rich. And that's why your point isn't getting across. You're being way too reasonable.
You did just get blue shelled. I don't know how near the end you are. You got red shelled too.
Yeah, I lost. I got blue shelled, and the blue shell I could take, but then I got red shelled right away. So I failed. I think I still won the overall. Yeah, I still won the overall. Oh wait, do I have one more? I have one more race. We'll see if I can get first place in the overall, but I lost my 3 stars. 3-starring every Grand Prix is very important to me.
Mario Kart skills.
Yeah. It's freakish. It's freakish. Oh, this is awesome. It's a Mute City. It's an F-Zero track.
Is it completely
This track is awesome. No, it's the... Did you ever play the F-Zero for GameCube?
They had an F-Zero on
What was it called?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it was great. Oh my god, it was awesome. It was awesome. I don't remember what it was called, but it was awesome. It was called F-Zero, but awesome.
Okay.
That was the name of it. If you hit those little pegs, everyone wondering why I'm hitting those pegs, it's because if you hit the pegs, they give you a little boost afterwards.
Okay.
So you want to try to hit as many of those pegs as possible. They give you a little bit of a spin, but it's worth it. It's worth it for the boost. That's all I have to say about that.
Did I ever play any of the PS1 Final Fantasy games? Well, seeing as I despise JRPGs, I can safely say that no, I have not. I have not done that thing that I hate.
Oh.
Yeah.
You haven't? That's surprising. That's surprising to me, who never pays attention to you.
My sister was really into the Final Fantasy VII, and I watched her play, and I'm just thinking to myself, how can you stomach that shit? Yeah.
Yeah. Final Fantasies, I think I've played 4 or 5 of the Final Fantasies, and I always get to the same point before the final boss in which I give up because I'm not powerful enough and I need to grind, and I don't like to grind.
To answer the chat's question, what I hate about JRPGs, yeah, the characters, the stories, and the combat. So pretty much everything. Pretty much everything.
Oh, wow. Harsh. Harsh.
I especially can't stand the
love
combat,
it.
though. That just taking turns, selecting the attack button.
I really like. Oh, Rich, we had a what the fuck.
The random encounters, just walking along and bloop, and that happens 30 times on your way to the test. I hate everything about them. No.
Did you see our what the fuck?
Oh,
no.
See if I can figure it out.
Okay. See if you can figure it out.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm trying to scroll up.
Because we got
chat.
one.
So scrolling.
Oh, here it is. F Delvis 87. Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate
I should play
it.
Final Fantasy Tactics, but if it's the same kind of combat you get in a normal Final Fantasy game, I can guarantee you I wouldn't like it.
No, I want to say Tactics is more like an XCOM thing. Yeah, it's like a grid-based thing. I really like turn-based combat, and that might be weird coming from someone like me, but I find the repetition very soothing, and you, with certain RPGs or with certain turn-based combat, you know, like there is a strategy involved with what you use where, and I really like that. So, OctoJ, I'm using the Pro controller to play this right now. I'm not using the tablet. I'm just using the Pro controller, which I like. I'm not using tilt controls, if that's what you're asking. So
incidentally, that sister I was talking about who liked the Final Fantasy, I was just talking to her lately. She's actually was just a voice actress in a game that was released on Steam, some indie game called Ensign 1. It's some kind of space combat sim game. I haven't looked at it yet, but
cool.
Yeah, she voiced a couple characters for that. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. I haven't looked at it yet. I mean, I'm not going to play it, but
yeah, I might. After I check it out, which I haven't gotten around to checking it out yet, I might want to stream it someday. But
I mean, you should, right? That's just fun. I'm using the Mario
the
Kart
stream
7
is asking
wheel.
if she's hot. She's married, so. Yes.
So her hotness is irrelevant? Yes. That's the correct answer, Rich. Oh, 4th on that dragon level. All the others first place. No, and by the way, I don't know if you were paying attention, but that Mute City run, no one could fucking touch me. I didn't see another driver that entire race.
Just to brag.
It's something to stream. Streaming this was incredibly difficult. I can take a picture of my office right now to show you how janky it is because of all of the wires everywhere and the crazy stuff everywhere. Playing my Wii U and streaming it is an experience here. I'll do one more single race and then we'll open it up to the stream. I streamed out I got a bunch of friend requests today, so we will be doing in-stream multiplayer, but I'm going to do the other. He needs to
practice so he can more thoroughly kick your ass.
Yeah. Basically, I just need to warm up a little bit.
So he can, just kick you when you're done. That's the strategy.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I need to, my tires, they give me good speed, but I'd like a little more, I think I'd like a little more traction. The thing. These might be, no, not
do
Monster.
The stream on camera. No. Why does everybody love the face cam so much? Why is it so important?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you.
I always figured the important
Why?
thing was, us bullshitting. Clockwork Orange,
You know,
9th. Thank you for subscribing.
Nice. No, I think. Do you want me to bullshit about this, or do you want me to answer this seriously?
What's funnier?
Well, I'll give you the bullshit answer first. The bullshit answer is they want to see it. They want to see us when something bad happens. They want to see our reaction, right? People like watching people fail, and it's like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened, and they get to see us get mad, right?
They get to watch us not be scared by Five Nights at Freddy's.
Don't get me fucking started on how awful that game is.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, that game sucks. No, but I do think people want that. I think that has, unfortunately, that has created that created Five Nights at Freddy. I don't think Five Nights at Freddy is a real game. And I think that people just wanting streamers to react created Five Nights at Freddy, and I hate that about the face cam. But on a more serious level, I do think that people like to watch the streams to kind of vicariously play the game, and that might be easier to empathize with us if they're watching us play the game. It makes it more personal. It makes it as if we're in the room with them.
We're not like
instead of
normal
just talking.
Streaming. Is it really a vicarious thing with us? I mean,
I think it is for everyone.
I always thought this was more of a podcast, really.
Sure. It's a podcast with visuals, but it's visuals that someone can easily identify with and add excitement to, no matter what we're talking about. We could just be talking about the game. So the face cam, I can understand why people want the face cam. We're not going to do it because we have so many technical issues as is. That it would add another kink in the puzzle that is streaming. So that's all. I don't know, but I really do think that's why people want it. They like to feel like they're in the room with us, and maybe seeing our faces, our beautiful faces, would make them feel like they're more a part of it. You guys in the chat are a huge part of this. You have no idea, like, how much we read the chat and feed off of the chat. We love that. So, but I can understand it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Okay. Hey, chat, what do you think? Is that right? Is that why you want face cam? Or do you just want to see us fall down? Because either way, I'll believe. Tell me what they say, Rich, because I can't read them. Thank you.
Lloyd Beat says, I like the feeling like you're in the same roomness of these streams. So, okay.
Yeah, okay. Son of a bitch. I got blue shelled, Rich. I got blue fucking shelled.
Somebody says so we can pleasure ourselves, and I just don't believe that. Yeah.
There we go. No, that makes perfect sense. John Kilo says, Jack, what do we do when we fall?
I don't.
They love it. They love my impression.
Chat.
Yeah, see, Crocodile Brain says that seeing body language is as important as hearing voices.
You see how late our streams are because of technical problems, or how plagued with technical problems they are after we start? Do you really think adding a face cam would help these problems in any way, shape, or form?
I don't think they'd care. I think they would love that if they got to see us be frustrated on camera. They would love that. This is, by the way, revamped SNES Rainbow Road.
Okay. Yeah.
If you're seeing this, it's much it's much wider than SNES Rainbow Road, so it's a little bullshit because now it's a very easy course.
Well, there's there's so many cars on the track. I don't know if they could make it that thin. I don't know if that would work.
It's a really neat track, though. Really neat.
Yeah. Is it worth $12? Oh.
Well, technically $6. It's $12 for all the DLC, and this is just the half of it. And as far as I'm concerned, yes, because I get to race on this, and I'm loving it. For someone who's not that into Mario Kart, I could see it not being worth it. But then, why would you buy Mario Kart in the first place?
Well, most DLC I usually view as something that probably could have shipped with the game on launch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got a what the fuck, Rich?
Krieger783, thank you for subscribing. Godel says, let's make a deal, Rich. I will subscribe if you will play Final Fantasy Tactics on stream. No.
Ooh. No. I saw in the chat they were saying that it's a lot like it's like XCOM
there's enough
movement.
Games I would actually like to stream. I don't think I can make that bargain. Like I said, Doom, Brutal Doom, Doom 3, TIE Fighter. I kind of want to do my sister's game that ends in 1. So I couldn't even tell you when we'd get around to it.
Oh, hey, Sir Gimpy is here. Sir Gimpy, our one and only mod. I will absolutely 1v1 you.
In Mario Kart? Okay.
In Mario Kart. We're going to open it up. And I was told how to create a group. I can create a group, and I'll invite all of you guys to the group, and we'll all race together, and I'll fucking whip your asses. That's actually probably not true. Most of you will win. It's very different playing against real people than it is playing against
I can only assume the guy who's asking me if I've played Thief is joking, but that is another one I would like to stream. A lot of games I'd like to play on the stream.
It's gonna be very different once you get your computer and you can stream games. And I'll be the color commentator and you stream whatever you want. It's going to be very different. I think we're going to get a lot of those type of games. Absolutely. Rich is going to play some stuff and go silent.
And no,
I'll be the color.
Not Thief 4. I mean the
commentator.
real Thief. The real.
Is there?
The original.
What's the real Thief?
They just did a remake that looks horrible. Yeah.
Oh sure. Okay. Okay, I'm with you.
I can't do it now. My computer can't handle streaming. This would be after an update.
Right. If anyone was around for Rich's failed stream attempt.
Yeah, it did not work. My computer, literally started to melt. I was afraid I was going to lose it. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's it for that. But Rich will be as soon as he gets a new computer, which will hopefully be happening sometime soon.
Now they're asking me who my favorite wrestler is, which I'm going to answer just because that's something different. I don't know if we've ever talked about wrestling.
Okay, no, that's a good question.
When I was 7,
go ahead.
Hulk Hogan, hands down. As an adult, it's a toss-up between the Macho Man Randy Savage or Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Ooh, Rowdy. Yeah.
He could talk.
How could it not be Rowdy?
He was fucking great at that. who could not love the Macho Man?
He was also in They Live.
Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody loved Macho Man. Everybody loved Macho Man. Oh, fuck. Oh, I had my bananas. How did you hit me? I had my bananas. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Not killing it, Rich. Not killing it. Oh my god, I can't get 6th. That would be, I would shame my family if I got 6th. Get out of here. Okay, 3rd. I can take 3rd. We want to do. I was going back and forth with Josh on Twitter a little bit the other day, and he wants to do a wrestling night where we play nothing but wrestling games. And I think that would be a great idea.
I haven't played many wrestling games.
Neither have I. I do know there is a wrestling game where you can create your own characters.
They made a real video game based off of fake sport, which is just kind of fascinating. It's the only place you'll see an actual competition in pro wrestling is in a video game. I can tell you what
absolutely I love it.
Hate too. I never understood why people like the Ultimate Warrior. Yeah.
Yeah. He had a shtick.
It's a lame
he had a good shtick. He was crazy.
It was incomprehensible. He wasn't like clever. He was just, and the blood for my face will run down. And he was so
he was crazy though. Yeah. All right. You know what? That's fine. That's fair. The short period in which I watched wrestling, the ones that I remembered are the Bushwhackers. Remember the Bushwhackers?
Yeah,
they were like a tag team duo that were hillbillies. Yeah, they were great. They were like simpleton wrestlers, and I loved them. This is the Zelda track for anyone paying attention. Pretty awesome. Instead of coins, you get rupees.
Change that? That's kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, all the little things are Zelda-esque. So it's kind of neat. You know what it is? It's cute. The whole thing. The whole thing is very cute. Gotta up my game, though. First place is on the line here.
Are you playing against people now? No?
Gotta beat that. No, not yet.
It's taking you so goddamn long, John.
Not yet. This is... Well, there's 4 races, Rich, and I've already done 7. I've already done 7 races. This is the last race, and then I'll start playing against real people and probably lose. As long as I win once, I think I'll be okay. That's the general rule. We had some people over the other day, and we were playing Smash Brothers for the GameCube, and it has been so long since I played Smash Brothers, but I used to play it all the time. I used to be great at it. But the people that we had over were real Smash Brothers. Huh? Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's been a while since I played Smash Brothers.
Is that something where you, in your mind, you absolutely have to be playing against other people? Is that why? Yeah.
Smash Brothers?
Okay.
Absolutely, yeah. Or else it's not a game. It's not... Shit. Fuck. Smash Brothers... If you're not playing against other people, it's like, why are you even playing? That's what got me so excited about Mario Kart is the online component. There's not a lot of people online anymore. Fucking blue shell. Oh, fuck you. Oh, I tried to pull my big fuck you maneuver. I have this brilliant blue shell fuck you maneuver, which is if someone is close to you and you're in first place and you see the blue shell coming, you slam on the brakes. So you take out all the people behind you, and it failed.
I'm sorry?
My maneuver failed. They passed me, and I got blue shelled, and I lost.
Yeah, it was not in time.
Yeah. It was not in time. My maneuver failed.
Well, you're not going to win anymore. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry.
No, I lost the whole thing. I got in second place for the whole freaking tournament, and now I've shamed myself. What was it? The Wii Smash Brothers had a really cool like side scroller brawler section. It was like the story mode of Smash Brothers, and I thought that was really neat. I would play just that for a while.
I cannot comment at all on Smash Brothers. It's not something I got into.
Oh, look at the shame of that silver trophy. Yuck.